Hello, this is Thomas. I'm the one who's listed the Shelby GLHS, which is actually that vehicle, and its clone on eBay. I've gotten a lot of questions. I've decided a video might be the quickest way to give you guys the most answers. I've gotten questions about rust. As far as the clone goes, the only real concerning parts I have up here by the rain well, there's a little bit of bubbling going on here. Try to give you runs all the way to the back. You can actually see a little bit poking out up here. Sorry for all the leaves. This is where the damage came in. This tree up here actually dropped a branch on top of the vehicle. This is all part of the hatch. If you could get a new hatch, that would definitely be your best bet. You can take the one off the GLHS, the 1986, but then you'll have to deal with the, this is an 85, so it doesn't have the mandatory third brake light, and the 86 has a wiper blade, so there'd just be a little bit of wiring to go along with that. Here's also where the branch hit. This really isn't that bad. It was just a real quick Bondo job to make sure it doesn't get rusted or anything. And in here, I believe I have a spare one of these decals. If that's real important to you, I can give it a look and make sure. Again, it looks like under this paint here, you got a little bit of rust going on up in this corner as well. As far as underneath the car, the hood, the paint isn't quite as glossy. Might be a bit of a concern in the future. I don't know if you can see that very much, but we're basically rust free under here. I'm gonna go ahead and start her up. Bunch of little things. This door handle's a little loose. I believe that's your turn signals work, but the blinker box is hanging out there. Horn. Parking brake doesn't work. I think if it gets I'll try to capture that in the back for you. When it was switched over to the SRT4 rims and all disc brakes, a little bit of jerry rigging back there. I don't know if it ever worked as a parking brake. You got your air to fuel ratio. Sorry, car's still warming up. Boost gauge, fuel pressure. I do believe there is a pod arm molding that'll come with the sale. That's the knockoff 501 Carroll Shelby emblem. I think you got pretty good pictures of the interior of the car before. A couple missing pieces. Well, they're not missing, they just broke off. Those pieces down there. Run strong, pull strong. It's not registered right now and not insured, so I don't really plan on taking it on any too far test drives for y'all unless that's a big deal to you. Here's the actual GLHS. Like I said, basically a rolling chassis. I think it's got a little more problems with rust, definitely above this windshield liner here.